You know what's been bothering me lately? Honestly, something kinda ridiculous. Everyone keeps talking about how ocean freight raised jobs this quarter. Like, hey, good news, things are finally cheaper again. Except for a ton of sellers I've been talking to, their total landed costs didn't drop at all. It actually went up. And somehow everyone is out here fighting for scraps, cutting ad spend, arguing with suppliers to save 50 cents per unit, trimming every possible cost. But when it comes to customers, most people are basically handing over money like a donation box, voluntarily. I'm not talking about taxes you genuinely owe. I'm talking about money you never should have been paying in the first place. And it drives me nuts to watch. Let me tell you a real story. I'm auditing a client, auto furniture seller, around $2 million a year. He had a shipment. Invoice total 100,000 US dollars CIF. So customers look at that and goes, cool, that's the value 25% tariff on all of it. 25,000 US dollars in duty. But then I go look at the contract. Inside that 100,000, there's 20,000 of ocean freight sitting there, which means the actual product value is 80,000. If the number had been separated properly, he wouldn't have to pay duty on the 80,000, not the full 100,000. He basically burned $5,000 because of one drawn line on one piece of paper. Now, why does this happen? And no, it's not because people are dumb. Most sellers I meet are incredibly smart. It's usually three things, and these come up over and over again. First, honestly, it's geography bias. If you grew up selling into Europe or China, you are used to paying tax on freight. That's the norm there. But the US, totally different system. Customers here use FOB valuation. Freight and insurance are not taxable. It's literally in the regulation, but most people never see that line. Second, at least one annoys me. Suppliers love all-in pricing. Why? Because if they bundle product plus freight together, you can't tell how much they paid the freight. It hides margin. Transparency is good for you, terrible for them, so of course they avoid it. And third, customers has a very simple worldview. If you don't separate it, we are charging all of it. They're not gonna guess for you. You hand them one number, they assume the whole number is product value. You basically told them, sure, go ahead, overcharge me. And here's something I've been thinking about a lot. In this business, buying and operating are totally two different games. Most sellers play offense, sourcing, ads, traffic, and scaling. So, what do you actually do? Let me make this simple. Step 1. Use AI. Seriously. Regulations change quietly. Once a month, just ask ChatGPT or Gemini. Anything new with US customs valuation? That one question can save you thousands. Step 2. Fix your invoice templates. Tell your supplier to itemize everything. Line 1, product value. Line 2, international freight. Even if you're doing DDP, make sure the backend data separates those numbers. Step 3. Keep proof. You can't make up a freight number. That's not optimization. That's a felony. Your commercial invoice must match a real freight bill or payment. We want legal tax planning, not a prison arc. Do me a favor. Go look at your duty payments from last year. You might discover you've got a refund sitting there that you never knew about. And if you want to go deeper into these hidden profit leaks, or if you want the absolutely disaster warehouse fraud stories I will be digging into for next week, hit subscribe. I'm Cathy, making sense of the chaos. See you next week.